did!
I did
You
not.
did! I said no!
What I
No.
said was
No.
I like Fords.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
And I no,
like
wait,
Fords.
wait, hang on. I said explicitly, so that means I can have a Ford Mustang, yes, and you said yes. She said yes, so say yes.
Won't let this moment pass us.
Good morning, guys. I just remembered that we bought some Nespresso compatible capsules yesterday, but they're shit. They really are. These are the ones we bought. I've tried the caramel and these lungo ones. Not tried that one yet, but so far these two have been pants. They're £3 for 10, so 30 pence a capsule, which is about the same or slightly more expensive in some cases than the ones you get directly from Nespresso. And they're pants. And not only that, because they're plastic, you see this? They have a tendency to jam in the bloody machines. A rip-off. Quite frankly, if you want the variety, you want the taste, if you have an espresso machine, do not cheap out and spend more money than you need to on naff third-party Nespresso compatible capsules. Just don't do it. We've done it a couple of times because we're in the shop and it's easy to pick off the shelf. And no, I've not learned, and I'm telling you now, learn from my mistakes. Don't do it. Been trying to do some housework today, and you probably noticed that I got some paint on me. It's dry paint. I've been trying to scrape some windows. In our landing upstairs, there aren't any windows to shed any natural lighting. It gets so dark and gloomy. So if you can see here, above every door we got a glass panel. But the people that were in beforehand had painted over both sides. I've managed to scrape the inside of 3 or 4 of the, yeah, 3 out of 4. The inside, alright. But the backside here, the backside, is a different paint or something, particularly this one. It's like some sort of jelly, gloopy, virtually impossible to scrape off malarkey. So what I'm going to have to do, I think, is go to the shop at some point today and buy some sort of paint stripper gel to sort of paint onto it, let it sort of dissolve it and then scrape it off that way. Hopefully that will be sufficient. And then we might be able to get some light into this landing. It'll be nice. Jen doesn't even know I'm doing this. To be fair, I should be doing something else. Oh, talking of Jen, she just sent me a message. Oh, my hair. Yeah, so I couldn't even find the scraper that I was wanting to use. I had to improvise with essentially like a, well, just another random piece of metal I could use to scrape, to be fair. Pretty impressed. It didn't take too long. The problem is, you know, a little bit of scraping is fine, gets loads off on the backside. And you get like a tiny little bit off. It's just not worth the hassle. Look at the state of this floor. Sorry, Jen. Time for a break and some lunch. I'm really thirsty too. I've only been at it like 20 minutes. Well, this is as far as I got today with the scraping. It's a little messy, but it doesn't take much to finish that off. I managed to clear both sides of that one for the bathroom, and this side for the bedroom, but only a bit from the other side because this got really, really tricky. Unfortunately, the one for the back bedroom here is a pain in the arse. This side was fine, but the other side, there's virtually nothing on here. The other side, I don't know what it is. It can't be paint. And I said to you before that a couple of them I was gonna use paint remover, but I thought no, a bit of elbow grease would be enough. Turns out for that one and that one, I'm probably gonna have to go down the paint remover route because my arm is aching. I don't even know how I managed to hold you up right now. It aches so bad. Jen, do you wanna give them, get out the way. Do you wanna do a reenactment of the look on your face when you saw the mess in the house when you got back?
Oh, I was fuming.
Reenact the look on your face.
I have no idea what my face looked like.
It was probably, yeah, it's probably something like that. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I walked in and every single room in the house was covered in white flecks of paint.
Not now. Well, a little
Not
bit.
now.
There's a couple of little bits that have fallen
Yeah,
down.
but there was just a white carpet everywhere. Oh, it was bad.
I thought you always wanted a white carpet.
No.
Just been having a discussion with Jen about getting a Ford Mustang. Not now, because, well, we can't afford one, but, you know, in the near future probably. And I just wanted her to confirm that I could have one. She said yes, but I need to get this down on tape. So Jen, can I have a Ford Mustang?
I did not say you could have a Ford
You
Mustang.
did!
I did
You
not.
did! I said no!
What I said was
no.
I like Fords.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
And wait, hang on. I said explicitly, so that means I can have a Ford Mustang, yes, and you said yes. She said yes, so say yes. Go on, yes.
No.
She's lying. She said yes.
If we have enough money to, it's my car. My go next.
If it's your go next, you get a Ford Fiesta.
What?
Today's Burns night. Is it Burns night or Burns day?
Burns night.
Burns night. I don't know what that is, but every year Jen goes, "It's Burns night. We need to have haggis," and I go, "No." So we've never had haggis.
I've had haggis alone.
Jen says she's had it. I don't remember that.
Because you were at work. You were working really late
Okay.
one night when we were in the flat. So I had haggis all by myself.
Okay, so no haggis, and when we went to the shop they didn't have any anyway, apart from vegetarian haggis. I don't even know what is in haggis, but I'm sure that you can't have vegetarian haggis. It's like having vegetarian bacon. Well, they make it, but it's not bacon. Talking of bacon, that's what we're having for dinner. A substitute for haggis, we decided to have black pudding because we both love black pudding, and it's the same sort of entrails nonsense, so we'll go for that instead. But you can't just have it on its own, so we're going for bacon sandwiches. I'll show you. I have to cut the. I always have to do this in two. I always have to do this in two batches because there's not enough space to do mine and Jen's at once. Jen gets her dinner first. I get mine, well, when mine's done. So, where are we at? Bacon, black pudding, bread rolls, called baps here. Don't know why they call them baps. The freaking bread rolls.
They're called baps here.
Jen's gonna have some ketchup.
Yeah, ketchup.
HP sauce for me. Always. You can't have anything other than that on bacon. I've just realised that some of you probably don't know what black pudding is. To be honest, you'd be better off not knowing, so I ain't gonna tell you, and we'll just leave it at that. If you want to know, Google it. If you can't be bothered Googling it, I guess if you ask me down in the comments below, I'll probably tell you.
After Googling it.
After Googling it myself. No, I know what's in it. I'm just not going to tell you what's in it. If you're American, you probably don't know what this is. It's bacon. It just doesn't look like your bacon because there's actual meat on it. We had a guy around earlier to talk to us about life insurance, and it makes you feel really shit, to be fair, because all it does is remind you you're going to either get really ill or die. Now we all know this, we just don't like to be reminded of it. I don't like to be reminded of it. I think you would. Do you like to be reminded that you're gonna die? Not today, not tomorrow hopefully, but soon. In the not so distant future at least. Okay, that sounds a bit bad. Not in like 100 years, 1,000 years, you're gonna die in the next, few decades. It's horrible to think about, but true, and you want to make sure that you got life insurance and what have you. But when you got some guy sat opposite you for about an hour and a half talking about you're gonna die, he didn't say it like that, but that's it came out of his mouth quite nice, but it came into my ear quite, oh my god. And you find out that you got to put some money into an account, so you need to put money aside every month to pay for your insurance policy. I've got to pay insurance for my car, my dog, my house, me, my wife. It's like I'm spending more on insurance every single month than anything else. I think if you added up all my insurance that I spend money on, I don't think it even comes close to anything else that I spend each month. It's ridiculous, it's so much. We're probably going to die a horrible, painful death, so we need to make sure we're covered for it. Damn it, I'm too young for this shit. Surely. If any of you guys are watching and have life insurance, do you have critical illness? How much do you have cover for? Do you have critical illness for the same amount that you have your life insurance for? If you have any advice, please leave a comment down below. I would love to know what you think on the matter. Would you advise not getting life insurance? I don't know. What is your opinion? Quite late. I'm not that tired, but I am pretty peckish. So I've got myself some breakfast. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. I vacuumed here a couple of hours ago. There's paint already. Traipsed around from upstairs. Between me scraping that paint off and having a dog, this carpet gets a right mess. Talking of a right mess, look at the state of this. These are all my tools out while I was trying to find the things I needed to scrape that paint off the windows. It's past 1 AM, so it's time for me to go to bed. I'm sorry if today's vlog's been a bit random, but it's just one of those days. So good night guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Basically our winter lasted a weekend or something. It was like 2 days when it snowed, and that was it. And it's glorious now, and we're off to go and get some shrimp.
Cherry shrimp.
Shrimp.